Here's the deal. We're going to have fun today. If you are new to recording, this is especially for you. If you've got a microphone and you know how to make it record into your software, but you've never done much of anything else, I want you to do this challenge that I'm going to do with you today in this video. And if you're a cranky old veteran like myself and you've done all the things before, you should do the challenge as well. I think it would be really good for you creatively because I've been doing home studio stuff for a couple of decades, and it's easy to forget how fun it was at the beginning, how every new discovery was just like a, brain exploded with something new and exciting. And one of those big, new, exciting things for me early in my journey was doubling. So what is doubling? Doubling is the idea of I can record my guitar, then I can put it over here on the side, and I can record another guitar part. Play the same thing if I want, and then put that over here. And it creates something magical that if you've never experienced it before, you're probably going to get lost in it, and it'll be a couple hours later and you realize I haven't stopped listening to this and playing around with it. So the challenge of the day is what I'm calling the double-double, which is not the burger at In-N-Out, although that sounds delightful. It's also not the poem, the Shakespeare Witches poem, Double, Double, Toil and Trouble. No, this is a simple challenge that only requires 4 tracks you're going to record one at a time. And it's really simple. You're going to record a guitar, then you're going to record that guitar again on a second track, panning them left and right. Then you're going to record a vocal, and then you're going to record that vocal again. I'll come back at the end and talk about why I chose to do this and how it can be beneficial for you. But let's just dive in and have a little bit of fun, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
So yes, it's Production 101, and yes, you can go too far with doubling. If you double everything, you've doubled nothing. So you want to use it sparingly, but exercises like this are really handy from a musical standpoint. One, it helps you work on your time feel, which is like the essence of being a musician, right? I can play guitar just one guitar at a time, that's great, but can I play in time with another instrument? Now, playing in time with yourself is different than playing with other musicians. That's another story for another day. But being able to play consistently to where when I record that part again, they jive together, that's a valuable thing to do. And then from a singing standpoint, being able to sing the part again, doubled vocals, especially if you do anything in the realm of rock or folk, doubled vocals are everywhere. If you can't sing it the same way twice, then you're missing out on a huge production opportunity because doubled vocals are really the name of the game. Go listen to your favorite album. You'll notice there's a lot of doubling happening. Plus, if you get into doing things like harmonies and background vocals, this is great practice for singing the exact same way every time, so everything lines up nicely. You're not having to do a bunch of editing later. It's much easier just to get good at singing the thing the same way with the same timing, the same inflection over and over again. And that really just comes through practice. All right, now it's your turn. Go do this, or let us know in the comment, what is your favorite production trick that you've learned over the years, especially one that kind of blew your mind the first time you used it. Doesn't have to be super complicated. Obviously, something as simple as doubling was entertaining for me. So everything is fair game here. By the way, if you don't have a checklist to help you figure out when you're in these recording sessions, okay, what do I record next? Because doubling checks several of these boxes on this ultimate recording checklist that I made. It's one page, comes with a video explaining how it works, but it gives you ideas of, okay, I've got stuff in this box and this box. I don't have anything in this box over here. That's a great place to go next. It has to do with thinking like a producer more than just thinking like either a musician or even a recording engineer, because producing is different from recording. And I know you're thinking, I already wear too many hats already. The producer hat is the funnest hat to wear, so it behooves you to get good at this. So go to recordingrevolution.com/checklist to enter your email address and download a free copy of that. That's it for this video. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next one.